like to bring Fabiola on. Some of you have probably seen her on my Facebook page or maybe on her Facebook page. But Fabiola, she's actually from Brazil, but she's lived here for quite a while. She's up there in New Jersey as well. Here is a great story. I love this story. Don't ever prejudge somebody, right? We may pre-qualify, but never prejudge. Because David, can you come on real quick? And I want you to explain how Fabiola came into the business. Are you there, David?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Thanks, Guy. Hi, everybody. Yes, so I had invited for webinars, and I sent one to Fabiola's husband, who I have a connection with through the years, but I don't know Fabiola at all. And after that webinar, he sent me a text that his wife had watched and that I should reach out to her because she was super, super interested.
That's right. And Fabiola, it turns out, has network marketing experience. Now she runs another business, and this, with the COVID that's going on right now, really has her super busy with that business. But she brings to the team a lot of network marketing experience. She's built it, correct me if I'm wrong, Fabiola, but you did a lot of that building in your previous company online. So she understands attraction marketing. She understands how to build it up on, through Facebook or Instagram. And so she brings that experience to the team that, in later calls or whatever, she can share. If you're in her downline, you can share it. She can help share that with you as well. But the reason why I want to bring her on right now is because she had an amazing result with the Swish and relief spray. And if Fabiola, would you mind sharing that with us right now?
Yes. So I have migraines since I was 15, and I've been in a hospital. I took many times morphine shots, and I would walk out of the hospital grog, like high, and the pain was still there. I was taking another CBD product that I purchased by my house. I paid $200 for a small bottle. I believe it was 1 ounce, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And didn't work that well. And when Todd showed me that Dave say he was with a CBD company or something like that, I think I watched the webinar first, and I was like, oh my God, I really need this. And I was excited for being a new company. And if you understand about network marketing, you want to be in the beginning of the company. So that was one of the reasons I was excited. And I know CBD is a very hot product right now. A lot of people don't know about it yet, but it works. So the day I received my box, it was funny because I had a real bad migraine. I was throwing up during the day. And when I got home and I saw the box, I did the spray of relief. I did 9 sprays. And I think guys say, take the Swish in the morning. But I was in so much pain. I was like, I'm just going to take this thing now. So I took a cap of Swish, and that was probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock, if I'm not wrong. An hour later, I was probably 30% better, which I was already happy with that. By 9 o'clock, my pain was gone. I had no headache at all. My husband could not believe, because he knows my pain. If you have severe migraines, the pain lasts for 3-4 days, and doesn't matter what you take, nothing works. You just want to be in a dark room with an ice pack in your head, and it's very painful. So since then, I haven't had any bad migraines. I probably had 1 or 2 times, but I would just take an extra cap of Swish, spray of relief, and the pain's gone. So it's around 2.5 months now that I am migraine-free, and also helps a lot with my allergies. I have really bad allergies. If you're from New Jersey, we have, now it's the allergy season, and I used to take 2 Claritin a day, and would now work 100%. Now, sometimes when the pollen's high, I'll take 1 Benadryl in the morning, and that's it. I haven't had any bad allergies since I started taking Swish too. So,
wow, that is awesome. Thank you so much. We finally got you on here to share that. I'm so happy, because it's a very powerful testimony. And she posts some stuff on her own Facebook. Yeah, there you go, Elka. She posts some stuff on her own Facebook page. Is everybody free to share those, Fabiola?
Yes.
Okay. And she also, if you happen to know anybody that's Brazilian, She also does these in Portuguese as well, Brazilian Portuguese. So so if you know of anybody from Brazil and you want to share that, she's got some stuff in Portuguese as well, which is really fantastic. And so thank you so much, Fabiola. We're so happy for you, of course, and
You
then
know what?
also for sharing it. Yes.
If you know anybody that has migraines, this definitely works. If it works for me, I think it works for anybody.
I mean, did you hear what she said? She had just been hospitalized in the time, given morphine, and now she's what, 2 months or so, 2.5 months.
Yeah, I think it was the 24th or the 25th, something like that, February. So basically 2.5 months, 2 months and a week.
That's fantastic. That is awesome. And with that, I do have one other person I want to bring on, but if because we already went about 4 minutes over. If you need to leave, that's totally cool. I totally get it. We just love you all and so glad you could be on here. If you want to hang on for another few minutes, I'd love to bring Gerardo back on. He spoke last week about his headache that Fabiola, I mean, it wasn't a migraine, but he was dealing with this for 5 days and he was taking all kinds of heavy dosages of pills and everything, and he couldn't get rid of that headache. And he took the relief and the swish and boom, it was almost gone, right? So that's what he shared last week. But this week is even crazier. And Gerardo, if you can come on, and I don't know if you want to turn your video on and do a demo for us or not, but at least share with us what's different now.
Hey, how's everyone doing today? Yeah, so basically my headache was not as bad. I did have a migraine for about 5 to 6 days, very severe. Popping pills left and right, and basically literally taking the swish. Within about 3 to 5 minutes, it went down. Within 10 minutes, it literally was gone. And just the experience, just taking it is amazing. I actually have major back issues. That's kind of the kicker with this product. And my first herniated disc happened in 1999. And basically, I've been on painkillers, muscle relaxers since then. And this past 2 years, it's been the worst for me, where I can't bend down, can't play with my kids, can't play basketball. Just to get out of bed takes about 10 to 15 minutes.
Wow.
And no lie, literally on Swish, within 5 minutes, the pressure in my lower back literally started to go down. And right now, if I really wanted to go heavy on it, I could jump on a trampoline. I'm bending down now. I'm able to run, play basketball with my kids. And that was literally within the same day. And like I said, I'm taking it safe. I'm not, I do have major issues. I have 3 herniated discs, 2 bulges, but it literally, it's amazing. No more painkillers. I emptied my whole cabinet out, which my wife thought I was crazy, but this product is amazing.
It is absolutely amazing. And he was talking about, he wants to bring this to his chiropractor, right? And I'm like, well, we can get on the phone, this and that. We can talk with him and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, no, you don't understand. My chiropractor knows me. He goes, I'm just going to video myself bending over, doing things that he knows I haven't been able to do in years.
Oh, yeah. When he sees my face, when he sees me sitting and me standing up, once he sees how my face is, I get he's going to be sold. Because it was major pain, just to get out of his seat.
Wow, that's awesome. So thank you very much, Gerardo, for sharing that. And I know many of you have testimonies. And I just had a lady yesterday. She finally got her product yesterday. She was out walking her dog, and she had to cut it short because she was in so much pain. She got home. She goes, can I actually start this right now? It was like, again, like Fabiola, it was like 5:30 in the afternoon, right? And I'm like, absolutely. And I had her do both. I had her do a half kappa swish because it was in the evening, normally, because it can wake some people up like me. I mean, I got enough energy as it is, right? If I do that at 6 o'clock, I'm up all night. But I told her to do half a cap, but well, she spit it out. Again, on the directions of the bottle, it doesn't say to swallow it. That's going to be corrected with the next run of labels, right? So a lot of people spit it out. That's one of the reasons why I'm very clear in the webinar saying swallow. You switch it around for a minute and then you swallow it, because a lot of people do just just spit it out because it doesn't say. I don't know why that they think that, but I mean, you're putting it in your mouth for absorption. Why wouldn't you swallow it? Anyhow, so she did that, and then she took some relief, and I asked her about an hour later, and she was sold, absolutely sold. And as you've heard me say, we got people off of their hydrocodone. That was one of the things when we first got started with this, with a couple of my first friends, like, you know, like Gerardo, and lots of pain and